To another edition of Press the Action Button podcast here on digital-delirium.com. As always, I am your host, Joystick, or Josh, whichever you prefer. I don't know if I've ever given my real name away on this podcast or not, but there, I did. With me this week is Eric. Say hello to everybody, Eric.
How's it going?
And we wanted to do a pre-E3 preview like we do every year, and we'll do an E3 roundup where we talk about what we saw, just like we do every year. Should be a lot of fun. But I want to talk a little bit of site news. I haven't done much of anything with the site at all recently, which is both accurate and inaccurate, because if you follow the YouTube channel for the site, I posted 2 full Let's Plays of Diablo, the first one, the PlayStation version, and the PlayStation 3 version of Ultimate Doom that comes with Doom 3 BFG Edition. And I also posted a bunch of other gameplay videos that I had posted to my main channel. I'm just dragging stuff over there in the time that it's taking me to beat Diablo 2 so I can Let's Play that. So go ahead and check that out. It would be greatly appreciated. Who do you want to start with, man?
I would say we might as well get Nintendo out of the way.
Yeah, Nintendo has elected once again to not have a traditional press conference and instead do an hour-long video like they did last year. Do you think that's a good thing?
They're doing, yeah, they're doing, 3 or 4 of them, I think. Little ones, they have different dates. It's probably a good idea, because, having a press conference, there's no chance they're going to be competing this year, so.
Yeah. Especially with how dismal the Wii U sales have been.
Yeah,
awful.
I know I saw sales numbers from Mario Kart 8, which are really, really good for Wii U. And it's selling really well, but then compared to, I think, Watch Dogs, it's Jesus, not even close. Yeah.
Times as much.
Yeah, it's not even close, so. I don't...
Watch Dogs
Go ahead.
Getting a Wii U release, is it?
Apparently this fall, last I heard. It's taking them a lot of extra time to work on it, which...
I'm a little bit surprised they don't just kind of do a straight port with, maps on the U-pad or something.
Yeah. I mean, it could be cool. The gamepad's cool, other than the battery running out every 5 minutes, but I know with Nintendo doing their Direct, they're just going to announce games. It'd be nice. I was kind of hoping they would announce a traditional conference this year, and then maybe just kind of come out and announce something and just get rid of the Wii U. But I mean, as much as I like it, it has no chance. Yeah, there's no.
I don't want to say that about Nintendo. I don't want to say that about Nintendo, but it's true.
Yeah, I love Nintendo. I mean, I obviously I bought a Wii U. I wanted to succeed, but it's over.
I still want a Wii U, but I mean, the PlayStation 4 in 6 months outsold what the Wii U has sold in 1.5 years, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. And with what Mario Kart just came out, and then I haven't even got a clue what's coming out in the next few months. It's going to they're barely releasing anything. Third parties are pretty dismal on it.
And that is what I want. Well, third-party support just is awful on it, and which is sad, because at first they were like, we're going to have a bunch of good third-party support, and it hasn't happened.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, I kind of don't care, just because I want to play Nintendo games on it, you know? If it's okay, Watch Dogs, if it comes out the same day, Watch Dogs on PS4, Xbox One, or Wii U, I'm not going to get the Wii U one,
Yeah.
But I know they've merged their mobile and their console division, right?
Yeah, they're put more focus on mobile, which I assume means we're going to get ports of classic games to mobile.
I don't remember where I saw this, but I remember watching this thing where the guy talking about he wanted Nintendo to introduce a Nintendo box, where it's a set-top box that works with a handheld console. It kind of goes back and forth, and then that's it. That's what their I don't know, last console they put out, but it's something that they could upgrade and just play Nintendo games on it. You don't have to worry about third-party support and all this and all that. Just because their console division or their handheld division is so great, and always has been. If they,
Their advertising division could desperately use some work.
yeah, I mean, plus the president of Nintendo, and I don't want to try and pronounce his name and embarrass myself, so I'll just say the president of Nintendo. Like, that guy should not have a job.
Well, he said, like, years ago, when the Wii first started, like, its steep decline, and it did have a steep decline at the end, but...
Well, because everyone had one.
Yeah, everyone had one, and there weren't enough first-party Nintendo stuff and second-party Nintendo stuff to support it. But when it started having its steep decline, he said that if Nintendo continued down this path and sales continued to get worse and worse, which they have, year by year they've gotten worse, he would step down. And every single time that they announced the new dismal sales charts or whatever for the Wii U, he's like, oh, still not stepping down. What's it gonna take?
I know they need a fresh start, you know.
Yeah, they need
maybe some new ideas, but he's got to go.
Something Sony has done, and that is they've put a bunch of younger guys in higher positions to make the decisions for things like the online market. And so Sony pays more attention to the U.S. than Nintendo does, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, well, you know, Nintendo's online is just fucking atrocious, you know. And I'm not gonna sit and, you know, don't want to seem like I'm just bashing Nintendo to bash them, because I love Nintendo, I really do. It's very disappointing. But I think with their direct, you know, they're gonna just focus on games, however many they have, I don't know, or if they're gonna have any surprises.
Mostly 3DS though.
I think there'll be a lot of 3DS, naturally so, because that's, you know, what's selling. But I'm sure with, you know, I think we'll see a Zelda for the Wii U. That's kind of my big Nintendo prediction, is a Zelda for the Wii U, and probably a Mario something. Every year they have a Mario game, so.
This one's highly unlikely, but what would you think if Nintendo was like, hey, we're working on a 2D Metroid game, like Super Metroid, for the Wii U?
You know what I think would be, I mean, I wish they would, and I think it would be cool as if they had some way, if they had a full-on 3D Metroid for the Wii U, except on the gamepad it was 2D. So say you switch it, you know, you're playing it, and you switch it from your home, the Wii U console on the TV, and it's full 3D Metroid. You switch it to your gamepad, and then it goes to a 2D version.
Like switch back and forth between gamepad and TV version of, what was the name of the Paper Mario game on the Wii?
Oh, I know the one you're talking about, but the name escaping me.
Are you talking about something like that?
Yeah, like, you know, it's full 3D, just like the one of the GameCube or Wii, the Metroid games that came out that were great, full 3D. But then, yeah, when you switch it to your gamepad, it goes to an old school 2D view. I think that would be really cool.
Yeah, that would be interesting to see. It'd be interesting to see what kind of strange and unique gameplay mechanics
but like,
have with something like that.
I don't even think have there even been rumors lately of a Metroid game in development? I haven't heard anything. I know Sonic, not Sonic, but Zelda, they've announced that they're working on, so I think that's going to be their big showcase.
I would not object to a Zelda on the Wii U.
Oh, absolutely not. Like, I mean, the Wii U has its problems, but it's a damn good system, you know?
Yeah. Would you want voice acting if they were to put Zelda on the Wii U?
No, you know why? Because I want to sit with, like, the lights out in front of my TV and just get lost in the game, just like a Zelda game, you know?
Yeah.
It doesn't need voice acting for me, but if they added it, that'd be cool, you know?
I definitely would not object to voice acting. Like, okay, fine, don't have Link be voiced. That's the one.
That's actually, yeah.
Come up with, like, why not no voice acting in Zelda's? But Link will have to have a voice. Why? Why can't he just be silent?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the silent hero. Plus, like, Zelda has a very quirky sense of humor, And I think with voice acting, and it could come off really, really cheesy, you know?
Yeah. I think also the CDI games probably, the voice acting in those probably still scare Nintendo, partially because the internet won't let it go.